Right, so this is where we left. Put on 60. Do we even have any skills, or are we just going? Oh, you can change the difficulty in here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I moved it. Yay! Trial. Kill. Kill.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
What?
During
What?
the class trial,
that?
you will present
Huh?
your arguments for who the killer is.
What the
and
fuck?
vote for who done it. If you
I
vote
get the rules, but
correctly,
where the
then only
fuck is the
Blackened will
fucking
receive
pink
punishment.
bear just hanging from
Pick the
there?
wrong
What
person.
the hell, man?
I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened.
Only in Miami,
and that
buff.
person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing.
Oh, well, we also got
Is
sad.
there really a killer among us?
Well, and it begins.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the Blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Yeah, someone got killed. Boo-hoo.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
Are you sure about that?
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
Yay.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
Debate, damn it.
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Not exactly.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Well, no. I don't know. We could be like 5.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Oh, what's up? This thing was fought until like later on, I feel like.
Huh? What does that mean?
Oh yeah, these still have a feud. I forgot.
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
How he got killed?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body.
Right.
It'd be very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Oh, this is strange, but when shit just goes fucking dark all the blue.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Sure, if we're gonna start with there, we can start there. Meh, it's whatever. Whoopie fucking do. Alright, we've got 3. Knife, bloodstain on the table. Actually, that might be useful.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Oh.
Huh? Why?
Moved the body on there wouldn't fit quite well.
Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery.
I'm just bringing this all through.
Like a dog burying a bone.
Okay, was that only like one weak spot that the game provided us with? Hang on. No, I have to press to move it. Oh, they fixed it! In the previous game, you could look back and see all the weak points and whatnot, but in this one, it doesn't do that. That's smart from them. Nice. This is the bloodstain on the table.
Body in a place like
His body was under the very back of the dining hall.
after the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Yeah,
No, that's wrong.
I did it. Okay, off the start.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Not a shame.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Thanks, traditional dancer, for your useful input.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yeah.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
I don't know.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
To each their own.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
No.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Maybe, yes.
You are watching a master at work.
I'll try that. If it fails, it fails. Okay, it fails. Would that be it? No. I'm gonna try something dumb. I'm gonna try to get out. We have like a few lives left as well. Right. If anything is, I'll just have to say the murder threat. See if that works. Okay. No. Well. If anything, the party just are the only real obvious thing that could tell us really where he is and what and not. So. Okay, as expected. And I've broken the game by hitting control. That might be it, actually. Okay, we fixed it. Actually, it's back on screen. Let's go. So would it have to be the knife then?
I can prove it with this.
There you go. Okay, so it was the knife.
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Sometimes I'm stupid, but we got through. It only took half my heart, but we got there. Hey.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Put the duct tape.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
I mean, you have experience with it as well, Monoguma, so, like, you know what it like. You, blah, 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 blah. It was only one, but I'm just going to know various weak spots. And how many weak spots are there? Only 1 per line. So there are false weak spots. Sorry, sir. Well, yes, we are. Alright, well, you definitely went in. Knife? Somebody done that? I don't know.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
Yeah, it is correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black!
It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Oh, that's
I
a knife.
doubt
That's where the
he's
night
seen the
vision
killer.
goggle come in. Oh, alright.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Yeah,
No, that's wrong.
did it again.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh, you... Look at that. We have a new thing.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
I was new, or was it just another bullet turn?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
I wasn't expecting it, but like... Is this a bullet time battle, or is it just something you knew? Okay, cool. That makes two of us in one. Never mind, that just makes us one as one. Like, fuck you, narrator. One, because we mutual showdown. So you have to counter the other person's arguments. Just getting all the weak spots and argue against them. Just counting the other person's arguments with the WASD. I'm gonna pause this real quick because I saw a guide to review tools, so just to be utterly safe, I'll Oh shit, I stopped recording. I didn't progress any further though. Thank god I noticed. This is why I keep my games up here. Okay. Back to learning these shit. Okay, I think I should get this now. Oh, it just says that anyways. Let's move to the other. There you go. There. It's in the bottom of my hand. Fellow. I would say one of the great local genius. So he cannot normally copy max that contain exposed. I want to make a student. Instead, go back. Cannot normally cut marks that contain weak spots. Am I able to save? No, I don't think I am. The hell? Okay. Control plates. Oh, whoa! Whoa!
You are watching a master at work.
More like master restarting a couple of times, haha. The second attempt didn't go so well either. From here on out, I just used guides to help me along my way. Okay, moving on. So,
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
right. Quickly.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. And in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me
Yippee.
to cut through those words.
Okay. Progress finally at last.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
This is taking too long.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Congratulations.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I?
At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Fish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
No, he means fish. He's gonna have fish tonight. Right. Oh, we got 4. I should hit in the dining room before the party even started. Night vision goggles wouldn't prove that. Night meters wouldn't be able to prove that. The donkeys wouldn't be able to. Would it be the duct tape?
I see!
God's back,
There
bitches!
was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Yippee.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
Worst case scenario, most likely? I don't freaking know.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Uh-huh, by the letter he got.
Are you saying he predicted the murder?
Nope.
Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
This time I actually knew which one it is. Murder threat.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Yeah, you know.
Hey, the hell is this?
It's a murder threat.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
We don't know.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
At least you're self-aware.
Wasn't me!
At least you're also self-aware in that case.
Are you sure?
At least you're also self-aware in that case. Can I stop saying this?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
This Coca-Cola plastic can is not a friendly lie. I can destroy years of that.
Those are still lies!
Come on.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, we don't know.
Well, obviously, the killer.
But who it is, we don't know. Am I going to advance here? Okay, thank you. Thank you. You need to take that long just to say killer. No, Hajime, for fuck's sake.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
I hate how I have to burp because of the Coca-Cola. Yeah, just get on with it.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Yes.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Well, what is it?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Again, fair point.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, Then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
But definitely just doesn't like the guy. The only real thing here would be the glowing paint, would it not?
I see!
Bingo. It's not.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
No, because there's a possibility that Monokuma could have just set out the blackout, so, like, I don't know.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Because if you saw this as getting suspicious about suspicions again, this can only end so well.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers? I am not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Nobody can.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Oh, cool. Blue. Going to be called a grease spots. Shooting a grease spot with 2 bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Ah, so the blue one needs first 2 bullets to be shot at what is correct. First method that we can still be chronologically sent to agreement. No. It's fucking 0 degrees outside, you fucking moron. To infer which is the best idea or the based on what's being debated. Just skipping. Okay, that's fun. I think I could just roll through these anyway, so I have 5 again. Nope, I only have 3, and all counts.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Immediately we have an grease spot of costly blackout. Which,
That's impossible.
Teruteru, Nekomaru, and Teruteru, Nekomaru, who was just in the toilet, trying to get to the toilet. That's not gonna be good. Chiaki's account, which is just Fuyuhiko, and then Teruteru's account. What's that?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Before that. No, that's not gonna. Okay.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Since Peko was in the office...
Wait, so it's Nekomaru, Chiaki, and Teruteru. Nekomaru was just sitting in the fucking shitter. Wait. Yeah! Oh! Wait. The only one would make sense there would be Nekomaru, actually, would not.
That's impossible.
Because, like, she was having, like, stuff McGee. And was probably in the toilet, like, most of the time. And Nekomaru kept trying to get in the toilet. And then he caught him because she was in the toilet. So the Nekomaru account would back that up, you know?
Why is it impossible?
I'm gonna try that first, see how it goes.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I knew it!
I agree with that.
I have logical thinking there, indeed.
No, I think Pekka was telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pekka.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pekko.
I guess that would be true.
I mean, you were having fucking stomach pains, you...
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Because Nickman would say shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
Mainly the latter.
I'm sorry.
I love how... Blech.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Shit, that could actually be true.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to...
Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
I don't know. You weren't there, but you came up midway through. So you're kinda out there.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Maybe we check my truth ball to see if there's anything like that. No. No. Going back down. No. Back to... No. I want to be true anyways, because I kinda am. Heck, when anyone ain't them, and I take game out just fine. No. Actually, maybe. Oh, fuck, I know.
Laxatives?
You have any idea what those means? Because I sure as hell don't.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Oh, the accuser does know what the accuser... The accuser do know shit better than some people do, so...
I see. That might have happened.
This is gonna be the first one that mixes them. I mean, a 5. Yeah, baby! Yeah!
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall, because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Thank God.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
There's this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Well, it depends if these people are just gonna continue doing their thing.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
In clear, now what happened? Would be the AC would have done. And Irons in storage room is the only one that could theoretically work.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Traditional answer.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Okay. Agree.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Agree.
They probably messed with the breaker.
Another agree.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Oh, there you go.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
Okay.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Yeah, I know. It's Irons in storage room. That's a power surge.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they... If you can't answer
should be that.
did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote.
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Knew it.
I agree with that.
Thank God. Sometimes being smart is always a solution.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
I feel like
Stupid fool!
I knew it. Fucking Telltale room. I just called him Telltale!
Oh my
God! Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm gonna get shot in the face tonight.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah.
That's inexcusable!
Right. I'm gonna pause. And God fucking damn it.
But the people in the dining hall weren't. If the irons caused the blackout.
There, okay.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Okay. Advance once again.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred. But they weren't the direct
Finally.
trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
I'm not gonna cheat my way through this now. I'm gonna try and do it normally.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hams died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pecco was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Thanks.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You just...
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible. no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Just give us a hangman count. We'll get that in no time.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Can I just get a hangman? Just Gabby had that one doesn't destroy yet.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
I'm not gonna question that. We just gonna.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Like I get you're the ultimate lucky student like Makoto, but like, come on. You don't.
Nagito?
You know.
What happened to you?
Don't question him. He's just doing his own thing.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Play the thing. It's gonna get old real quick, but I don't care. Just play it.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
Even the bears.
What are you implying?
Anyone in there? Even the bears.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Yeah, we've worked backwards to make progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Like you just.
Fortunately, it's the truth.
Backwards is still going forward. She's sort of.
Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
Not yet.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
I have no idea what you just said or why, but Nagito, this is case 1. Calm down.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Like, can you just explain? Can anyone just explain something? Like, if we just hit a stalemate, we're just going back and forth again.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Well,
let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Is it because you know, or is it just because it's something else or something I don't know?
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Okay, it's kind of making a little more sense, but we're still getting nowhere. We still gotta get on with it.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
I'm in this situation because I can and because I was willingly dragged into here.
I want to go home and eat candy!
Right, so that's 4 out of 16. That's approximately a quarter.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Brown? Or are you... No, Arcane's gonna do it. Right.
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
I wonder why. I've played the first game. I know this happens, okay?
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's something you just gotta look hard. Out of all the people to end up rejecting, it's you. Of course.
I think...
Of course.
Did you say something?
Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Well, most specifically you. At least we're finally getting somewhere.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person.
I see. Then care to tell me, What's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Well, I don't know what it is. Spot selection. Because apparently there's a desk lamp up there. That's very suspicious. Okay, sure. Whatever.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
And I don't.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
2, maybe 3, 4, maybe 5. I don't know. Maybe it's just down to 4. Maybe 5. I don't know. It's like not only one. It's like 3 of them, and one of them wouldn't be us. So it's only really 2. Nagito and Hiyoko. I don't know. It's interesting.
Who?
Because I have time to like designate, like I'm probably gonna go for like the most obvious choice. Like, okay, is it you that the game wants me to select, or is it Hiyoko? I'm gonna go with you first, because I have like time to spare, and I know that if I get it wrong,
You're the only one.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't refer to anything else there.
It was
Okay,
you, wasn't it?
Me?
there's like 2 possibilities, anyways. So it's like 50-50. I don't know.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
And when he was cleaning, right?
I see.
Perfect.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
You factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning. You're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
I'm having a feeling that this game's trying to do one thing or another to swap it to another thing. Because, like, I don't know.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Well, first of all, he wouldn't have known it was there before cleaning it because, like, I don't think he went in there previously. Only when we were given permission. So, like, maybe.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Okay. Props to you for assuming that he's not the killer, but rather he's suspicious of. At least we're not jumping to conclusions here. Unfortunately, I suspect someone will be.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
Like, do an action. Just do an action. I don't care which one it is, just do an action. You could just do an action. That's not the action I had in mind, but like, okay. Yeah. Are you just gonna keep going?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
You're gonna get a timeout here. I said a timeout, not zoom right into his fucking eyes. Great. I'm gonna... There. Yep. That's perfectly fine now. We're just gonna... I'm pretending I don't see him now because I'm covering it up with like 50 pounds of floss. Yeah, that's what happened previously.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
True. Is it truly? I've been here before. People have been. Like, one person tries to admit it's they've killed her, but instead it's another person. Like, is it really you? I don't know. That's why I'm not assuming yet.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Are you sure? Because I can't tell. Game wants you to tell, but...
I'm the one who used the power cord to...
The power. I'm the one who power.
And of course, I'm the one who... After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
I don't know, you're right beside him. You know more than me.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Only the aftermath, not the duration of it.
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
And I don't know if it's done or not.
Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Drugs. Just kidding. Don't buy me.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me, at least.
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Confusion.
I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Some people are moving shit into our house over there. I wonder if someone was even in a window over there looking at me just playing as like going, what the fuck is that man doing?
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant...
I nearly just burped there. Jesus. That nearly ended badly. I think it's still coming.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
We need to bring that up. Was it really necessary?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Yeah. Just fucking say everything. I don't care. I don't know if he's a real Nagito. He could have 2 different personalities, you know?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Well, we don't know anyone else's handwriting, so we can't be sure.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Surely there's 16 of you on that island. There's someone handwriting who's way worse than that, I guarantee it.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
I don't know.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
How? I'm not even gonna consider how you still can't. It's just the fact that you still are calm after all this time. It's just amazing in itself.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office. Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons. The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Okay, just tell us it like right here, right now, okay?
Huh?
Like,
What?
I'm not doing this.
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
You just look at the draw, yeah. Like, random number generators. Isn't it fun?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
It's like I said, look at the draw.
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Yeah, you are the ultimate lucky student, also the one who got drafted into this whole mess in the first place. Of course you go mad.
I see.
See? I didn't even realize I was a multiple choice there.
Lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Oh. Sorry, just had to let that out. Look, Hajime, I feel like you're gonna go sicko mode here.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings.
You're just acting very much like the never mind.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
Okay. Time out. Oh, it's despair. Use a step as stepping stone to shine brighter. Like, are you promoting hope or are you promoting despair? I don't know. I really don't know.
That was my only motivation.
To confuse us? Yeah, you sure did, buddy.
You're not making any sense!
You're looking to it more literally than I am. Jesus Christ, Nicomo.
Fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please! Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Okay, finally, back to normality somewhat.
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
Okay, have you looked at a diagram and discussed did that, like, Yoko could have also killed him? Is this so? Fair play to you.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
But that doesn't make him a killer now.
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Yeah, but you're fighting with someone who's literally right behind Nagito now, isn't it?
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Ah, it's back again. Yeah, you're just a neutral person, really. I'm gonna go. Ah, I'm not being able to change it down. I know how they should have done anyways. It's just like, yeah. I guess the stab button. You mean escape? Okay, so let me step back to like normal degrees. So like, we'll roll through it. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna focus on that and now see if that equals out. Oh yeah, 6 minutes.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Can I shut it down like right now?
He has already confessed.
Ah, I can't.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
He
killed Byakuya with a knife he hit.
He did. That's an Aggie point.
Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
It's not one time anyway, she's just gonna go for it anyway. I don't know. Like, oh, is it doing a thing again? Okay, good. Chiaki's account is just that Nikomao just walked in nearly and then left. Kazuichi's one is just headspace for Yakuza and then Seabeard and Odeg for Peko Yama. Because I'll toss a few forward, it's just him suffering several puncture wounds to his chest and abdomen. I don't see how that would work. Nikomao's account is just a bathroom. His account, but I don't know where that is. Yeah. No.
Nagito is the one. He killed Byakuya with the knife. No, that's wrong.
Okay. I just want to make it easier for myself because I can be asked.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
That's not where it's supposed to go, Brian. I'm not surprised that you'd say that because you're the Yakuza and all.
Not a whorehouse!
I'm not gonna...
Hey,
moving on.
why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the
When I
killer.
keep dropping
It
my
has to
50
be
cent
you.
coins. God.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, During the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Yeah, it's true, but like...
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Everyone.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight.
Really now. Even this pitch black, you could just like... You just open your eyes wide open and you might be able to get outlines or something, but like apart from that, I don't know.
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
I don't know.
No, that's not it. Not it? What's not it?
It's not it. It's awfully not the night god. Totally done that. No. Doesn't... Did the Money Code file tell us about it? In the dark, so the Blazing Post doesn't nothing. Wait. What if... It was less than 5mm in diameter, and Danganronpa one is in each of those gaps. I look through everything else. Saying that, maybe that. I'm gonna say it's the gaps in the floorboard. Actually, I think it might be that. No, so it's not that. Another one. We'll do that. If it's not it, I'm just gonna look for the answer again. Yeah, it's not the answer. Right. I am stupid.
I can prove it with this.
Okay. Not bad.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
What the heck?
Ow! Turn the
You guys?
perhaps.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You're the traditional dancer. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Ah, the coins again. God damn it.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
Which was?
What the hell? Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
I'm not surprised.
He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So would only leave one additional person there. Is it going to be the person who is next? No. Right there. That may be the culprit.
What the hell? After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, The idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout. It was all going according to plan.
But you didn't cause murder. If we're on here, which means you get to survive.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
The fact that you survive in itself is ultimately of the lucky students, you know?
What happened after that? Even I don't know.
Well, there's only one. I only have one possible person who could be up for it.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
Yeah, it could be you. I don't know. Well, you're here to find out.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair?
Death. That's also bringing with a lot of despair, you know.
But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Yeah, we know. Continue on. I wonder why he's looking to the left. I at least know which one it could be. Okay, is it the... Right. It's you again.
Well now.
Actually, we haven't got to the multiple choice yet, no? This is an intersection between this and the multiple choice. Like, I can't really be asked. I've been at this for 45 minutes. Yeah.
Then.
I'm gonna continue on. Good. I was gonna continue on anyways because I couldn't really be asked anymore.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
Okay. Get back to the point in hand. Actually, since it was midpoint. I'm gonna take a chance here.
I'm Mon Ami.
I don't care.
Well, what now?
Do something.
If the knife isn't
do
the
something.
weapon,
do something.
no
Anyone, just
definitive
say
proof
something
that I'm
suspicious.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
That's not suspicious.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Shall we go to the thing to know about that?
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table,
Sorry.
right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Then, never mind.
I'm not talking about your looks.
I see.
That's the answer. That was.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
This is.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, I know what it is. There. This is the one I was trying to go earlier.
I can prove it with this.
Okay.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it.
Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Yakuza, calm down.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Oh, except for one.
then what does it mean?
I mean, someone actually did do it, and it wasn't fucking Nagito, actually. I don't know.
Maybe. The killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
That too, I guess, since you were looking underneath to check for something.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
Huh? Roger that. You look like you're onto something.
Leave me, please.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Under the table, not underneath. Well, underneath the table, not under it.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
Ah, it's improved. Let's see why. Yeah, no, yeah, there's a lot. You're right there. Probably not gonna understand like parts of it, but at least I understand. Yeah, I have no idea what this is, so excuse me one moment, I'm gonna have to get the guide out and see how the fuck they do it. After watching the walkthrough, I think I might know how to do this now. No, that's not under. Okay, I get you. Oops, my bad. Alright. No. I'm looking for a T here. No. No, I'm getting nothing here. There you go. I need an H. H. Where's the H? That's on an H. That's on an H. There you go. Now I need a knee. No. It's not a knee. Might be a yes. I need a T. They fucking collided before I had a chance to get them. Wait. Oh, it's. Did it. Okay.
I got it.
We're good. Okay. Have to go.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
I have health. I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna get killed if I get this wrong, but it might be you. Right? No, it's not you who got on the floorboard. You came up, talked a bit, and then left. Okay. How the hell do I do this again? Yeah. Doesn't know how to get on floorboards. Not Nagito now. But you are the unlucky victim. Congratulations.
Hey Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
Yeah, that's actually clever. I didn't even notice that.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Head owner.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
I burped again, sorry.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
This isn't that. This isn't JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Calm down, buddy.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
I don't know.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
That could be a bit heavy. Or not.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Yeah, he's going clearly underneath. Then again, there's a house of a fire door.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Again, I'm not exactly too sure, but it's a possibility given that no one who's not at the party is the Yakuza itself, but like, I don't know.
Who wasn't at the party again?
Just look to your left, you'll find it out very quickly.
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
And the diagram.
It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
Not yet, calm your nerves.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
I think you already found the Yakuza, but like, I'm gonna hold out accusations for now because accusations. Ah! Fucking.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
I think that's what made I can there, but just no.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
And what do you have to say about this? Yay, I can finally right-click and kill them all. I think he did a little bit more. Alright, it's time to go through this again because I can't really be asked. It's all accounts! Toto, you'll have to help me here, buddy.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
There we go.
They could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started,
Hi.
nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
Wait, doesn't he actually have an alibi? Or am I just missing something? Sticky Mouse account was about him taking a shit.
That means you have no alibi.
There.
No, that's wrong. No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up! Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
Well, if he knew, he would have done something about it, but I don't think there is, so I think you ought to look on that one, buddy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Yeah, what do you think?
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It appears we're getting close to the finals, the blackened or the spotless.
I don't know.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that, it's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Another agree.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Well, I
Fine, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
Yay.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list. It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Can you explain why that is, or are you just gonna ask someone else? Because I kinda need to know which hole it is.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great.
It's not
if you
that
could
kind of
explain
hole,
what you mean.
Teruto. We need to get like an actual hole, like an earth hole.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm not bothering with this anymore.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
Yes. Okay, quickly. Lidar, yes.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Oh, thank God. Okay, we're
I
good.
don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
Oh, I thought I was gonna lose that one.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Wait. Well, shit.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There you go.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Thank you. Okay, we got the correct one this time. We continue on.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Ultimate. That's the ultimate. The ultimate.
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Well, I can make one up. It could be like the ultimate tea drink. Like, I don't know. I'm just this god. I can't make shit up. The god still has to obey by the game's rules, don't it? Anyways, continuing on. I missed clicks, for fuck's sake.
Right now.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Sorry about that.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Apologies for you. I can't speak. I can't speak today.
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Okay, Monokuma.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
That doesn't count as on Among Us.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Well, if it's... Yeah, the next one is to select someone, and I don't know who it is, so I'm just gonna get to it and then reveal it myself.
I am. I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
I can't think of who the killer is. Landmine! Pleasantly surprised, I must admit, but apparently... Oh, my phone just rang.
You're the only one!
Thanks, who is it? What's that?
Could it be you?
I fucking bounced a WhatsApp call. Whoops, be right back. Hi.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Well, the guide said it, so my good.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
I have no idea why you said that, but okay.
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
I have a feeling I know what's coming. Yeah!
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Apparently it was a knife. But like, I mean, it would make sense at least. I would have. I look at that. Going back, yeah, probably could be a knife.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
What is it?
You again?
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
What the hell?
Turn the damn lights!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
The gaps could prove it. Like, if the one took place underneath, then if you would hear them, you would also hear them from underneath, would you not? It all depends on whether he was there, like, after the events, that much I don't know.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
But you wouldn't be able to see shit during the blackout, would you not?
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the...
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
This is why I'm happy you're about to go, I think.
So, if you want, you should try it.
No way! You look greasy.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
We're still at like that makes 3 out of 3. If there's 4 out of 4, I'm going to just shoot myself.
No, that's not it.
Okay, you having an objection makes God make the
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Ah, there he goes again.
It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just... Now, Hajime.
Is this the... No. Like, I have no idea. Like, how much time do you have? 6 minutes. Right.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yeah.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
My voice is
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
In the dining hall.
Let me ask...
Actually... Right, you know what? I'm going to blow out the image again, but I'm going to do it. I'm investigating the fantasy pose. Is that our answer here? I think it might be. No, it's the gaps in the floorboard.
That I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Hey, he has 7 lines. Look at that.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Well, I guess my prediction was correct.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Ah, you sound American.
Where are you from again?
I don't know, possibly America.
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Iowa.
That's not a, those two are not places. South Carolina place, maybe.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
At least we're able to say that.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
Stop being American.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Yeah, so underneath but not on.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again.
That would be the power the imaging pose would be used, because was he there during the grassy pulse? I don't know. Let's throw that question at him, see if it sticks.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
It's for science. We need to consult his memories, damn it.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Listen to that out again.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Yeah, I accepted your apology like a month ago. You're fine.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Isn't that just like a dream, but like not a dream at the same time? I don't know.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
It's probably just confess and Hajime, calm down.
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, yeah?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Let me quickly check that. Yeah. It's the fact pretty sad already, but like I could understand it anyways. The knife is still up there, so clearly
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer,
Then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
So would it be the skewer then?
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Someone.
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, "Not fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was."
Probably an iron skewer. That's the only thing I can think of. It's like 50 centimeters in length, and it's probably.
What a confusing accent.
Right. It is an iron skewer. I know it. S-K-E-U-I-O-I. Okay. That's not needed. Here we go. Need an ore. Ore. E. Gives me nothing. There you go. There's an ore. Now you can sign up. I need an O. Can I get an O? That's not an O. It's not an O. There we go. Finally, got an O. Now I need an N. Give me an N. No, that's not it. There you go. That's not it. Give me an S. Yes. I need a K. There you go. I need an E. There's the E. That's not an E. Still not an E. Come on. You already had a K. There you go. I need a W. Where's it? Where's the skewer? A W. A W. A W. Come on. Can't say I would have beaten myself. Come on. Just give me it. Yes. I need another one. Another barrel. Come here. There you go. Right here. There you go. It was an iron skewer. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Good lord. Almighty damn.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
I don't want to know who that is.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty. and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
I have a feeling it's not.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh. Souls user. Is this the bullet time battle? Is this just a glorified bullet time battle? Oh yeah, here is a bullet time battle. It's also known as a PTA. I see the now it is still accustomed to the old game. Yeah, PTA. Good. So it is just literally just. So it really is just a bullet time battle, but in a different way because he's stupid thing that about kebab. Ah. Four words will be said on top. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so it's not anything at all.
Oh. What the hell you was saying, you double cutter hick?
He said, I guess.
I know what he's
no
saying.
choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
There's meat on the bone.
I'm not hiding that thing. I'm hiding that thing. I'm not hiding that thing.
Wait, so it's so can I just right left click or is it just a left click? Let me just quickly check.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Ah! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Ah! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
On the bone.
This is the end!
Huh. Well, it's approximately 1/10 to it being the genetic number.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
Yeah, you're not in America, buddy. Calm down.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Oh, he's already gone to get it. Just give him like 2 minutes, lads. He'll be back.
Where did Monokuma go?
He's gonna get it. He'll be right back.
I'm right here!
Alright, he can disappear at will. That too. That too.
I'm already eating it.
Yeah, I can tell.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad! Seriously, this is really bad!
My. There's something inside the meat.
Is it a cup? No, it's the bowl.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Yes, it is. I'm making a joke.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong! I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Isak, you don't need to translate anymore.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
So, we need to do it.
Now you're doing it. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I don't know. I'm gonna do. I don't know certain actors. Actually, can I show those? Oh, why? What was at the storage room for the book? Yeah, we don't have that yet. Make it dead. Ah. What's the game time? Go. Oh, you turned that off to on, so now we got that. Nice. How's she got there? No, that's not it, obviously. So it would be, you know, I don't know where that is. Alright, then look at the closing argument ones, so that's good, yeah. Right here. Yeah, so check it would be good. I would go there. But I'm smart. Only two here. Over. Yeah, now you get one good over there without them as well. I would go there, wouldn't I? Expect. Then that means they haven't hidden with the big meeting. And finally. Close to the door. We did
Here's
it!
everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Whoa, cool animation. Holy shit.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
And now he's back. Look at that, I did it.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
Look at that. I completed it without having to look at the Steam guide. Look at that. It's incredible. Wow. Okay, just enter the game.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Of the line. Screaming deficit. Got 2 achievements. As you can tell, I've given up on trying to just do it normally. And I still get a B, so like, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Anyways, one of the 2 achievements I got. No. Having to try once. Yeah, I definitely didn't try. Yeah, totally perfect. Okay. Cool.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
Yeah, I noticed.
Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
No, it's just you. You just do that sometimes, I know.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
In parentheses, of course.
Now Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier. Who will be chosen as the blackened?
Oh, gee, I sure wonder who it is, guys. I really wonder. Wow, I would have never guessed, guys. Holy shit. This is incredible news. Oh my god. Okay, thank god it's finally over. That took about average 2 hours.
Correct.
It took 2 hours to actually get past this of just recording. Holy shit, this took way too long. I'm sorry for that.
No. You've got it wrong. Hey! When that... You caught me? What? Hey!
I love how he just didn't appear into the flash and then, oh, there he is. Great. Oh, there he is again.
Impossible!
I failed at dying, so I had to kill him. So at least there's a valuable lesson learned for the lucky students as usual.
Well... What? Amazing! No. See?
Yeah, I don't know. He's gone insane again. I hate when that happens.
You're kidding, right?
At least it was so like, no. Okay, that explains a lot now, Nagito. That explains a lot.
No way! Hey.
Would explain a lot more.
See? Don't fuck with me! What? Amazing! Great! What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, not exactly the way I'm reading this, but yeah. Why did I sound very similar to Kyoto? Was I there? What?
That's wrong. So...
Well... What? You're right.
Well, you're gonna have to get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Hey!
However...
I that's a you issue, man. Should've done it earlier, no.
Nope.
I swear to God, if New World Over starts playing, I'm actually just gonna leave my room. Like, I'm not gonna do this.
Perhaps.
Okay, well, fine. I mean, there's a knife up there under the table. But pushing someone out of that just be worth it just to protect someone. Like, if you have a knife in your hand, you don't think that would be to protect people now. You, like, in this game, you think that that person would be ready to stab someone at the first moment. Why are you saying that just attempting to protect it when I don't think that's the case?
See?
That doesn't answer the question. All he did was push Nagita on the table, take the knife, and just tremble in fear, not knowing how he's about to get stabbed. Like,
I will guide you all.
well, he didn't. That's a fun fact. No. I have to lead out of it.
Why?
Such despair.
And you've gone to despair again. Yeah, that's great, Nagita. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. And iRacing is an application for your game that you can download not for free because it's subscription based.
No way.
Someone like me? How unexpected.
So you're trying to follow Hope to get rid of your despair. Okay, interesting.
Well, isn't that right? Right? Man. Great!
Not yet.
Impossible!
Oh, you're talking about Toto. Right, I thought you were talking about me. My bad.
Shut up! Shut up! Hey. Huh?
Yeah, well, we're kind of overdue that. The score is hanging out long. Can you do something about this? Yeah, I'm very well aware.
What's the matter?
Wait!
So he's just gonna get suffocated by food. That's my assumption.
No.
Hey!
Hey!
Impossible!
Anyways, you're not in America. You're in Japan. That's not gonna exist there.
That's... Hey!
Why you?
Wrong!
That is... Why? Answer me.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Well, that's a you issue, buddy. You shouldn't come here in the first place. Well, you should not have signed up for the game in the first place. If you're playing for you, then like, it's a fair point. The AVs have not been shown yet, have they not? Like, so we don't know what happened to these people. That's right. It's like we don't fucking know. They haven't been fucking killed.
Okay, I'm going now.
That is just...
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
No, no. If there's people here that like me, going... There's some people in the world that would do stuff. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Famous last words.
I know that already. I know that already.
I know those famous last words. They just happen and then something bad happens. I've experienced famous last words before myself.
That's why I need to go home!
Again, you should not have signed up for this. If you knew what was coming, you wouldn't have done the thing. Okay?
Hey!
They're both dead.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Like, come on, okay, we just tell him that the family diners and the mother's dead. Like, can we just get this over with?
That's why I wanted to go home!
You're fine, Hajime.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get on with it. I want to get this recording done and over with. I'm gonna fucking stop this right at the end of the trial when I know we're done with it.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Well, that's it. That's on you, buddy. That's on you. Alright, you can't blame anyone else. Still, like you know what happened to him? Can you just say they died?
So, yahoo!
Okay, sure, whatever. I guess we're gonna get the punch done over. Sure.
You can't.
I don't care. He's gonna do it anyways. You know.
Jeez, get out of my way.
He said these nuts.
Got him! Got him!
Yeah, I see that as well. My bad,
Well
boy.
now.
Wait!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Hey!
Get it done and over with.
Please!
Look, it's punishment time, you know.
Let's give
Come
it
on.
everything we've got.
Yes, there you go.
It's punishment time.
Lies!
Finally.
I won't believe this!
Finally, it's fucking gonna get done. Well done. You killed him in a way that I didn't think was possible. You threw him in a fucking volcano. That is indeed extreme. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, buddy. Nothing less. Okay. I was just expecting you to put him in a fucking human deep fryer, but like that's just extreme, I guess. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah, I can tell.
Damn it!
How cruel.
What? No.
Well, that's just kind of like embarrassment, but that just kind of murdered, so you can't really just leave it there.
What are you saying?
Nice.
I agree, but nice. No. Hang on. Hold on, buddy. Let me just read the rules again. Specifically the Monokuma rules. He followed every one of his own rules, so like, according to his own rules then he's fine, but according to Monami's rules that he's not fine. But I'm counting as like 7 rules, like 7 people, like yeah, that's her, I guess.
You...
Oh, you're a cool Dad.
Bastard! What?
I guess I'll get in up to yes. Yay! Yay! I'm gonna get my beverage back in 2 years. Yay!
Not fair.
Of course.
Okay, you gonna go now? See you, Monokuma. You gonna go too? Okay, sure.
Huh?
Oh, thank God it's done.
So cruel!
Then...
Stupid!
Such despair.
Yeah, I don't care. I've been to this before. Yeah, I know. Don't you worry, buddy.
Crap!
Nope.
Don't fuck with me!
Well, he's willing to sacrifice himself, at least.
What?
That's his despair. That is his despair. That's what's his yes.
Someone like me?
Eh.
Hey. Great!
You fiend.
Hey!
Well...
There you go.
This is exciting!
You pissed me off.
What?
Not yet. The God isn't.
How unfortunate. Isn't that right? Hey.
Yeah, I know. This God is aware of that.
Wait!
Please stop!
Huh?
Please listen!
Say it.
Let me ask. You
Okay.
Well... Perhaps...
I'm starting to fit the characters in the previous game's places. Like, just yeah.
I'm sorry!
Yes.
Like... Jeez.
Well... Right? But...
It's gonna happen again, Shiaki. I regret to tell you.
I'm gonna do it!
Ah, no, not again. Stop doing it.
Fine.
Yeah. Can we go home? Can we just go home, man? Please. I just want this chapter to be done and over with. So I can stop recording and just continue on with this in a different style. Because I'm not gonna do this shit again. I don't know. Still not over yet. Yeah, man, come on. It's deja vu. Which way you're gonna go? I'm just not decided yet, because God just didn't decide. Which sensation exactly? Because like I don't know. You have to tell me because your God doesn't know. Is it despair? Is it hope? Is it a mixture of the both? The hope is spare. I don't know. I'm making words up as I go along.
Is someone watching me?
Quickly, jump into the pool. You don't have time to explain yourself. I said you didn't. That's why I said you should have just jumped into the fucking bathroom, man. This is what happens when you don't jump in the bathroom. Golly, man. Goodness gracious. If you want to be sure if someone's watching you, jump into the pool, they're not going to notice you. And we're finally done with chapter 1. Oh, good lord, that took way too long. Yippee. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, 3-star badge indeed. That's what it's all about. And 1-6 as well, for that matter. Yes.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Well, we don't know the time now, so yeah.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
Well, according to society at least, so at least there's that.
There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else, no matter how hard a lowly human tries. They will never be the same as someone who was born worthy.
Oh, someone who's selling is another word for someone who's worthy. Like,
they say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating.
Yeah.
No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog.
If it's a certain type of dog, then maybe.
No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
At least not yet. We haven't got to a point where we can evolve penguins into birds.
Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do.
They can try, at least. I don't fucking know. I'm talking about a fake human person. He's still scrolling along the screen. I just don't see. Jesus Christ, how long does this go on?
People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start.
And then they have to learn to use them, and then boom, they're good.
That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return.
I love how you still moving.
So, I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own 2 eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you.
You've already got unlucky by not dying in the first trial, so we'll see how you get lucky in the future.
If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits
anyone, who knows? Well, damn, he's been killed. Rest in peace, Bozo. Yeah. The gig finally stopped. Thank goodness. Finally fucking done. I can go home.